I want you to listen to this last video, and then we'll go ahead and talk about it. This is about Big Pharma patents, and I want you to go to myself. Hey, AVQ, hold on. You got to watch this one first, and then you can take off, brother. Here we go. Check this out.
Drug companies really have much more power to set prices as they want. And in theory, insurance companies are supposed to negotiate lower prices, but the way the system works in this country, there's this complicated set of middlemen with back and forth rebates, and the prices just don't come down that much. And then finally, the drug companies have become really good at manipulating the patent system. And so what they do is, insulin, their usual argument for high prices is, we're inventing this new breakthrough drug.
Right, exactly.
Insulin's been around for 100 years. They make incremental improvements, but then they add patent after patent on the ingredients and the delivery system. And then no one can make a competitor, and they can charge what they want.
Yeah, in fact, the original developers of insulin in 1920, I learned this from our second producer, Alexander Price, who told me this today, that they wouldn't patent it. They sold the patent for $1 because they thought it was outrageous to patent this thing. And then Eli Lilly came in. They keep updating the patent so that they could keep the IP. Again, this is not some it's not some mind-blowing new development. It's a 100-year-old drug. And here's the thing that's also wild about this. Here's the cost to manufacture, $6.16. The cost to purchase, $332. They are printing money off the backs of people who literally have no option in order to survive.
Yeah. And they have no option in order to survive. And they are responding by rationing their own care. They don't take the pills when they should. Then they get sick, and people are literally dying because of this. It's a crazy thing. And yes, the inventors of insulin, they thought it would be greedy. They thought it would be wrong morally to jack up the prices and have some kind of monopolistic claim on this drug. They wanted everybody to have it. Quite obviously, that's not the case right now.
Quite obviously, that is not the case right now. Now, Daniel Ledo, I love what you just said there, because you know why I love having my conservative brothers and sisters on? Because you give me a reason. You give me a reason to explain something deeper that you wouldn't get elsewhere. Daniel Ledo says, Egberto, drug companies are evil. Also, Egberto says, make sure you get the vaccine. Let's qualify. The vaccines are designed and created by scientists and engineers who are not part of the blood-sucking parasitic portion of the pharma industry. Good people do good things. I love the engineers that work for Big Pharma. I love the scientists that work for Big Pharma. I love all those people. I love the doctors that work for Big Pharma. But those are not the people that are screwing you. They are inventing at the universities and colleges that we pay for. But Big Pharma are the ones who run the stock market portion of the business, and they screw you all. And Daniel Ledo is critical thinking that requires you to isolate these items and know what to fight for. And what the plutocracy is betting on is that they will keep most Americans stupid. The plutocracy is betting on keeping America dumb so that they cannot segment. Somebody saying, go get the vaccine, Big Pharma are terrorists. Anybody who listens to politics done right understand that Big Pharma are terrorists, and that the scientists that work for Big Pharma and the universities are good people. Let's get even better. Big Pharma makes around $20 on each dose. Whoa, wow, which costs them just $1 to manufacture. You get it yet? Oh, wait a minute. So you're saying we paid for that, and we're still getting suckered. Come on, Daniel Ledo. You should be a smarter man. Oh, actually, it's AVQ who put that out. Thank you, AVQ. It is sad. It is sad that some of us can remain willfully, and I say this with respect, willfully ignorant. Okay? And we have to get over our willful ignorance if we're going to make progress. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.